Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome replay viewers. We are at the Long Island Railroad Speonk station, awaiting the arrival of this afternoon's Montauk to Jamaica train 6005. And from the train time app, I see that the train is currently running 20 minutes late, arriving at Speonk. It's due to depart Speonk at 12:53 p.m. Now they are saying 1:14 p.m., 1:15 p.m. Train is currently approaching West Hampton.
12:53. Train to Jamaica will arrive in 11 minutes. There are no seats available towards the rear of the train.
Okay, if you did not pick up that announcement over the loudspeaker system, they're now saying that 6005 will arrive here in Speonk in 11 minutes. Nominally a 7-minute run from West Hampton, the station immediately to the east of us, to Speonk. So that says he's already, it's 4 minutes out of arriving at West Hampton, or because of loading problems, they'll probably have a long dwell time there picking up passengers at West Hampton. So here we are. It was a combination today of probably the high passenger load heading west, but also the eastbound train 6010 was running 25 minutes late. So they would have had a meet at Southampton in single track territory. So we'll see. It'll be here when it gets here. Let me just pan around a little bit and show you the crowd that's waiting to board this train. Not too many people currently. Quite a few people went out on the 1209 train to Babylon. That was quite crowded. They ran it today with 4 C3s rather than last week's 3. Okay, we're operating here with our iPhone 14 Pro Max using the Prism Live Studio app to YouTube, to broadcast on YouTube. Again, if there's any data freezes or buffering, I will also duplicate this live broadcast on my YouTube channel later today as a regular YouTube video. Although, knock on wood, the T-Mobile signal here at Speonk has been very good recently.
Will arrive in 12 minutes. There are more seats available towards the rear of the train.
All right, now they're saying 12 minutes. So it either has not arrived in West Hampton, or it's has an extended stop at West Hampton to take on passengers, or the announcement is not up to date. You pick and choose. Speonk has become a very busy station in recent times. In the summer, since the Montauk to Jamaica trains now run express from Speonk. That was a change made, I believe, last summer. The local train runs from here to Babylon, where you can switch to the electric train service at Babylon for a trip to Penn Station or Grand Central Terminal, or all local Long Island stations in between. I'll just show you a little bit of the Speonk station area here. To the south of us, we have the relatively new apartments that went up 4 or 5 years ago. And they apparently have rapidly filled up. Obviously, people can commute from Speonk to New York now very easily here. 2-minute walk from your apartment to the train. This is looking east into the Speonk yard, which is a diesel train storage yard for LIRR. The crossing is North Phillips Avenue here in Speonk. In round numbers, nominally a 90-minute trip from here to Jamaica. Okay, the announcement update now arriving in 9 minutes. I'll keep this as steady as I can. Hard to believe we're into the last weekend of July 2024 already.
The Ice Age.
That means only 5 more Friday night cannonballs to the East End. Through Labor Day weekend, through Friday of Labor Day weekend. The equipment on this train 6005 should be the same equipment used as the Cannonball on Friday afternoon. In other words, EMD locomotives, DM30, AC 512 and 513, plus the 12 Kawasaki C3 bi-level cars. Now let us get set up here for a zoom as he approaches the station in a little bit. You can see a backup train set on the siding over there in the Speonk yard. Okay. All right, that latest announcement says 6 minutes, which means if we go by schedule, it has just departed West Hampton, which is the station to the east of us. And it's a nominal 7-minute run from West Hampton to Speonk. Mr. Master, good to see you. Unfortunately, you're carless, right? Okay. So, oh, wait a minute now. Is this an early? But what's going on here? There's a train coming in from the west. Aha. Okay, this is the Jamaica to Montauk train coming in from Jamaica to Speonk. Now, this is going to be interesting. He's normally due here like at 1:20 or so. Usually they would do a meet at JJD, right, Craig? Now this is going to be interesting to see what they do here. Who is going to go onto the siding here at Speonk, just to the east of the station? I would have to say it's the train coming in from Jamaica, since that would be the shorter set. Yeah, usually, right. So this one took me by surprise, good people. Well, I'm glad we're doing this because this is an interesting meet, unscheduled meet here at Speonk. All right, we'll track this one all the way. I'm not up on my train numbers right now for this particular one. 60 something. All right, 408 DE 30 AC 408. Oh, he's passing through. This must be an equipment move to Montauk for. All right, 5018. All right, this is changing, Craig. This is interesting. So they're moving extra equipment. Oh no, wait a minute. He's going on to the siding. Let me see if I can get this. He's pulling this train onto the south side siding in the Speonk yard. But this was not a revenue train. This looks like just an equipment move to get extra equipment to Montauk or to the East End. Oh, okay, I got you. 3022 equipment to Southampton. Very good. Well, thanks for that update, Craig. So that means then there will be a meet of 6005 with the regular passenger eastbound train at JJD in Mastic. Here comes a jet out of Gabreski. Look at that. Okay, so a little interesting side light here then. Andrea, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you just caught what happened here in the last 2 minutes. Mr. Master 767 explained it to me. So we just witnessed an equipment move 3022 that to go to Southampton. So I guess they need extra equipment on the South Fork for the westbound afternoon. And the regular Montauk to Jamaica train 6005 is now between here and West Hampton. Should be arriving very shortly, since they said it departed West Hampton. That's running about 25 minutes late right now, and it should be, or it will be, the same equipment that was used for the Friday night Cannonball, the 2 DM locomotives and the 12 Kawasaki C3s. Oh gosh, Craig, well, good luck with your auto problems there. Okay, stand by, folks, because the last announcement just a few minutes ago was that the westbound train would be here in 6 minutes, and here go the gates for North Phillips Avenue. Alright, we'll stay with 1x zoom. I won't bother fooling around with zooming right now. Okay, yeah, he's rounding the curve there by Jagger Lane at the east end of the yard. Here we go. Love those horns. Train time app shows the cars as jammed, and from what I can see as the cars go by me, it's standing room only in the vestibules. So yes, it is crowded. Twelve cars. Yeah, it looks like every seat is taken, as far as you can see through the smoked windows. 5:14. Okay, folks, so there we have 6005 for July 28th. Running half hour late today. Packed train. Don't know if they'll extend it to Penn Station or not. I'd have to check Train Time app for that. Let's just take a quick look to the east to see if we see the equipment move train pulling out. No, we can't see because of the trees and everything, and they may have already departed. Okay, once again, everybody, thanks again for joining today, and we'll see you next trip. I will also have videos up on YouTube tonight of the earlier trains here, 6010 to Montauk, and the two Speonk Babylon locals. All right, so take care, everybody. See you next trip.